Let me share something with you. Years ago, a famous preacher, author, wrote a book called The Battlefield of the Mind. Let me tell you something, just in case you haven't figured it out yet. Every battle is fought in the mind. You either win the battle in the mind or you lose the battle in the mind. And I'm gonna share something with you that I really been holding all week, since last week also, but I really want to give it to you today. Listen to me. The mind, listen to what I'm about to say. The mind operates in two ways. What two ways? Let me give them to you. Memorization and visualization. Oh, Jesus. I'm gonna say that one more time. The mind operates in two ways. Memorization and visualization. And for the people out here, for my theologians out there, I know you love God and you just want to be biblically correct. And listen, I understand, I do too. But listen, I'm gonna give you the scripture in just a second. The mind operates in two ways, memorization and visualization. And there's a story in the Bible that I have probably at least 5 different videos of this one story, because this one story shaped eternity. It changed everything. Oh my God, and it definitely blessed my life. Listen, there's a man in the Bible by the name of David. And one day, David faced a battle that shifted his destiny, that changed his whole life. But it's crazy because he could have lost the battle, but by the glory of God, he won the battle. But he had a choice. Let me show you something. Let me give you the first one, memorization. 1 Samuel chapter 17, verse 34, when David, he approaches Saul, look at what he tells Saul, memorization. He said, but David said to Saul, your servant used to keep his father's sheep, and when a lion or a bear came and took a lamb out of the flock, I went out after it and struck it and delivered the lamb from its mouth. Listen, that was memorization. David is he's finna attack Goliath, but before he fights Goliath, he had a memory of his past victory. Now listen. The same thing happened with me and you today, but it's crazy and it's interesting because you really can decide how you let your memorization either work for you or work against you. Let me tell you something. When God orchestrates a moment in your life and he orchestrates something to position you, to bless you, to take you higher, do you allow your memory to remind you of your past defeats or remind you of your past victories? David, in this case, he did not remember the day when he lost. He remembered the day when a lion and a bear came against the sheep. And the Bible said that David said, I went out and got it and I struck it. Memorization.